you are. Hi guys. Okay, so we are going to be doing another Tarot for Men video. It's been a minute and I wanted to do something because I want to keep it pretty consistent on what we're doing here with this new kind of video. If you guys have any suggestions on videos you want to see from me, let me know and we can do them. So that being said, we are going to get started with Cancer. It's Cancer season, so I'm going to go back and do Cancer too. So we're going to start with the Cancer men. I understand that some women may find that they have more masculine energy, and if you feel like you are resonating more with Cancer males than you are feminine energy, go for it. And it's up to your discretion, but it's for masculine energy. All right. So that's going to be the reading for tonight. That being said, we are going to get started with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to give it till 2 minutes and we're going to get started. For the masculine energy of Cancer, we're going to get into who you truly desire, kind of explore the energy between you two, your hidden emotions for them, and then any potential outcomes between you two, okay? So that is what we're going to be doing for Cancer. All right. I'm on a little bit earlier. I feel like for this kind of reading, I kind of want to go later at night, but I don't think we'll be able to because, yeah, I can't. So, hi, Aries. Hello, hello. All right, so we're going to get started. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Cancer masculine energy here. We're going to talk about the one you truly desire. Give me some energy of the one that the Cancer masculine energy truly desires. I feel like the one that you desire, Cancer, is someone who you remained hopeful that things would work out, maybe even overly optimistic here. This is someone that maybe you've known for a really long time, always crushed on them. Some of you may never, no, I think you did tell them that you were interested. I think you might have even experienced dating them, but this person was in love with somebody else, or they've been indecisive about you or treating you as an option, or yeah, and they honestly might be a little bit in love with someone else. I feel like this person has a little bit of a wild heart here. Could be dealing with a fire sign like an Aries, a Sagittarius, Leo, maybe even a Gemini here. I'm getting someone who loves adventure, loves a good thrill, very passionate when you're with them, but doesn't always feel like they'll give you your time. And you wonder, when they're not giving you their time, who are they giving their time to? So even if they weren't dealing with anyone while dealing with you, it just feels like this person never really, you just don't feel like they really choose you. Okay, tell me more about who this person is for Cancer masculine energy. You also could be indecisive here. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who wanted to go slow with you. You might have liked the slow pace at first, the fact that they maybe made you wait or was taking their time with you, or kind of always being a little maybe more cautious in nature, made you feel like they were more trustworthy. But then it started to be like, wait, like, I feel like it turned into the opposite after a while, because then it started to be cross your mind of, wait, why is it stalling, or why aren't we making a decision? And you could have had a hard time really seeing them for who they were, because I feel like you trusted this person, and in time you started to quickly feel like they might actually be a player. So it's like your feelings changed towards this person. Like at first you thought you could trust them. You thought that this person was really loyal and trustworthy. But then you started figuring out that this one actually has a little bit of a wild heart and is a very indecisive person. Indecision comes up twice here. So quickly maybe wanted to end it, or quickly saw this girl or this woman for who she was, which is someone who couldn't really make up their mind. And I feel like you wanted someone, they had attributes of someone who's very loyal. It's like in ways they were loyal, or in ways you felt very nurtured, like you could enjoy your space with them, enjoy your home with them, you could see your life with them. But there's something like quickly ended, the vision of them quickly ended. I keep getting that. Okay, so why do you truly desire this person? It's making me understand that who you thought they were isn't what you found out they turned out to be. But some of you, this could have even been a baby mama, or or they just made you feel like there was someone you could rest your head on or something. I'm getting like you felt very safe with this person, but the fact that they were never making a decision, and if they were the ones stalling out, you were like, hold up. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, so let's see here. It's funny. Let's see here. Actually, let's just get into the love energy between you two. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this person was either extremely open with you or extremely closed off. And I know some of you are like, how can both be true? Open in terms of talking and always willing to give you their time and energy, but not willing to talk about that one person who hurt them, okay? Or that one person who really, they were definitely in love. This girl is definitely in love with someone else. I feel like they were almost closed off, like they don't have the emotion to give you, and you couldn't recognize it because they were so honest about, they could have even been honest about what happened to them, but, and how they were done, but they don't have emotion to give. There's something here like this girl is like still in love with someone who did them dirty, Cancer. And I feel like you could tell that this person was holding back from you, but you thought it might have been mystery, but it wasn't mystery. It was like grieving another person. And I think you really did think it was going to change, that they would get out of this once, after being with you over some time, like they would choose you, or that, I just feel like it's a disappointment. And you just didn't see it. Like it was right in front of you, but you couldn't see it. That they were obviously dealing with someone else or indecisive about you. It's like I feel that. So there wasn't much, I think you were hoping it would change, but it was never going to change. So let's see how you feel about this person here. You're trying to move away from them and leave it behind and let go of it, and open up to somebody new. But you fight how you still feel about them. It's like you're emotionally still caught up over feeling like a very competitive nature towards whoever this unknown person is. Maybe you do know them, maybe you don't. But I feel like you want to move past there was a part of you just hoping that they would let go of that other relationship or of that person, and you could come in as like the knight in shining armor here with the Knight of Cups. But with the Five of Wands, it's like, no, there was still competition. That person was not out of the picture like you thought, or something like that. And even though you may come up as the person that like you take accountability in knowing that maybe there was a part of you where your ego was bruised a little bit, that you weren't being chosen, that you felt like you had to show up or show off. I feel like there's something like that going on. And then also appearing like you didn't care, and then coming back in and being able to be the one to, some of you, it's like you are very aware of who this person is. This person could have been in a whole nother relationship. You could have been the side piece, dude. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Like, you might have been the one who was the side piece and you knew it, but you didn't care because, like, you're the one licking their chops at the end. Okay, wait, that sounds so wrong. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're the one reaping the reward from their tears or something like that because, like, you're their emotional support. But, like, really, like, you're just the person that when they're having a tough time with their man, like, you're the best one friend who comes in and, like, gets all the goodie and then leaves. You know, you don't have to deal with the fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be that man. I don't know. Like, that could be for some of you. That sounds so wrong, but whatever. That's what I got. I mean, you know, like, you may be feeling like, yeah, I'm not like, I leave too. Like, maybe that's why you don't make a decision on it, because it's like, you're fucked up, I'm fucked up, whatever, we're fucked up together. But let's see the potential outcome here between you two. That was bad. Okay, sorry. All right, let me get wait, what am I sorry about? All right. Oh, yeah, there is an order. It's Cancer, since it's Cancer season, and then the last will be Gemini, okay? I did not. It just started. Okay. Oh, you're going to give up on this. You're like, I don't trust this person. How can you trust someone? Because it kind of, like, now that I'm looking at it, it's like you're the one, like, waiting to see if the lights turned on so this girl can, like, go down the stairs and get out the house kind of shit. You know, like, you might be the side piece here, dude. I don't know if you know that. I think you do, though. I think you do. You just don't care. That's why it's like, oh, this is just like my, yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse. This is an end. Like, I just feel that if it's easy, it's cool. But the moment it gets dramatic, like, I'm out. It's not emotionally, like, satisfying anyways. It's like there's no direction. You don't see this going anywhere. It's just easy for you. And honestly, at the time, it was like, well, if it works, it works. But, like, now I'm kind of traveling on, and I think you're a little self-absorbed right now. There's nothing wrong with that, but, like, let's state what it is. You might be more, and honestly, you could never, even if this is the one you truly desire, your status, your reputation, like, you can't be seen with this one. I don't know what else to say. Like, this isn't the one. This is the late night one. It's like, yes, I truly desire this person. But no, like, out of, like, my own mind and stuff, I would never trust this girl. One. Two, like, everyone would look at how we got together. No, it's just a big, big no. Like, my family would never accept this person either. That could be a whole nother thing. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, a Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting no. I can't. Even if I care, even if I have feelings, nope. I will never trust a girl like that. Even though, like, you're messing around with a girl like that. Funny enough, like, I don't trust a girl like that, but I'll get my emotions and feelings. Well, I think you're trying to cut that out. That's why you're maybe trying to distance yourself more if your feelings get too into it. But you do feel kind of withdrawn from her. I'm not going to lie. Libra, but that's the one you, like, truly desire, right? This is a desire video. So Pisces. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. Virgo, Sagittarius. Capricorn. I get an earth sign here. Maybe some water in here too. But I'm getting an earth sign. All right, moving on to, I don't answer personal questions right now. Thank you, Marmar, for helping me. Thank you. Leo masculine energy. All right, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, masculine energy. Let's talk about the one you truly desire. All right. Tell me about the girl or woman Leo truly desires here. If you hear me call your name, let me know you're in the chat. Thank you, Marmar. I know. All right. Ooh, okay. Leo dealing with someone who got money, okay? Leo's dealing with a girl or woman who got money. No broke ass girl, all right? Like, I'm only dealing with a girl who's gonna leave me a legacy, you know? Yeah, you may have a girl who has a big family or wants a big family or comes from a family of status. We have wealth here. This girl maybe she's like very tied to her father, or like she has a very spoiled energy, you know. She's like that little girl with like, can I get the purse? Like, you know, can I get this? Can I get that? And even if she's not spoiled or she doesn't come from money, then she just naturally has that kind of like attitude where she's like, could you give me this? Could you give me that? Could you give me this? Could you give me that? Like, she has that she has that kind of energy. We have wealth, legacy, and she's innovative. She's kind of out of the box. She maybe doesn't I told you this, Leo's kind of like someone who's not the one that everybody likes. Like, I think that you like someone who's a little bit more innovative, or her ideas are maybe more innovative. She may have really cool ideas that a lot of other people don't think about, right? And we have she's like has an inventor's mind, or maybe she like always comes up with like different recipes, or she comes up with out of the box like thoughts and feelings. Like, she asks very weird questions. You know, she could be like that. She also could be a low-key like nerd, maybe, for some of you. But I don't know. It's like what? Like a nerd who's also spoiled and loves shopping, you know, two things at once. Yeah, maybe. Okay. All right, tell me more about this person for my Leos. I kind of want just another deck because I'm not liking that one. Yeah. Okay. Tell me more about who this person is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so the person that you truly desire helped you become something, like they helped you awaken, I feel, Leo. So the person that you truly desire, it feels like you have this inner realization or made you realize things about yourself with the Judgment card, and how maybe the way you did things or the way that you are, you never fully recognized. Like, this person made you see yourself, or made you see things you didn't want to see, or made you see things and triggered something that you didn't even realize would trigger you, but they helped you awaken something inside you, I feel, with the Six of Cups. Like, maybe this person helped you awaken a part of yourself that you couldn't see for yourself, is what I'm getting. This person also, you may have a hard time letting this person go because of all the memories you share with them. There's a nostalgic feeling being around them. I feel that you try to move on. You try to move on from this person, who this person is. I feel like this person, you know, helped you explore and realize things about yourself, and you're trying to move on. But with the Eight of Swords, sometimes it feels like you're still vulnerable or restricted to the feelings that you have for them. It's like, I feel like you keep trying to move on and keep calm and carry on, right, Leo? But I feel that there was a lot of happiness, or this person brought you into the person that you are now, which is someone who's more patient, someone who's more well balanced, maybe someone who, maybe this person helped you be who you are today. Okay, that's what I'm getting, something like that. Like this person has made you realize your full potential, because you are the sun card, right? You are the sun. You're ruled by the sun, astrologically speaking. So this is someone feeling their own like this person helped you awaken your own vitality, made you see yourself in a different light. Maybe even got you past your own anxieties, or if you were, I feel like Leo's a part of your journeys, especially rising signs, but sun signs too of Leo. You know, I feel one of the things that you guys have to get through is a confidence. And once you guys have the confidence, it like stays throughout the end of the time, but it's like something that you have to like work for, like, or you naturally have it, but like sometimes when you cater to others, you lose it. And so maybe this person catered to you in a way where then you became it, or you found yourself through it, something like that. I don't know why I have to keep talking about this, but I guess it has to be said. So yeah, I feel like this person made you feel like you were great, made you feel like, or if you didn't feel great being with this person, then this person made you become what you are, because you were like, I'm going to show them, or something like that. You feel me? So one of the two happened. Either one, like, I'm going to show you, or what I can be, or this person helped you see your full potential. All right. One of the two. Okay. So now we're going to get into the love energy between the both of you, because that was me helping explain. Yeah, I keep getting that they just brought something out of you. Isn't that what it looks like? It brings something out of you. Okay, let's get into the love energy between you and this woman, Leo. The sun card is met with the sun card. Like literally, it just like went right down on it. Okay, there's a jovial energy, or like a youthful energy between you two. So I don't know how long ago it was between you, but what I'm getting here is an opening coming out, like an open invitation. Something was lighthearted, it was fun, it was warm and inviting. And I feel that maybe love was in the air. We have the sun card here. Like this person came at a time where you were just extremely happy, or the communication between you two was like fire, just fire. Like it was a lot of energy. I feel that this person also was extremely confident, or extremely, it felt like emotionally securing to you, and felt like, oh, I'm improving. My health is improving. I'm feeling better. Like this person came in at a time where you were just feeling like, I'm alive. Like, you know, I'm happy. And it was quick. Like everything that happened between you two was extremely quick. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Like you two might have locked eyes, and it could have given you like that feeling like, yeah, like, you know, like that's kind of this energy. When you see a Knight of Wands and a Queen of Wands, this is very this is a passionate energy between you two, where it just maybe sweeps you off your feet, and it's magnetic. It's drawing you in. It's almost like you can't look away. It's just it's like hitting you straight in the face is what it feels like. I cannot get away from this energy with this person. Yeah, and it moved very quickly. 8 of Wands. Things happened very quickly between you two. I feel like the attraction was immediately there between you two, or is immediately there between you two. The only reason why I was saying was because of that 6 of Cups. Let me see where you guys are at now, is so I can make sure that this isn't current, because maybe some of you guys it's current. This person could be younger than you, or again, it could have been windy. Yeah, I get a young vibe here, like a very young, sexy, like we're out, We're having fun. Page of Wands, yeah. It's exciting. It's someone new. So this is the person on your mind. Yeah. This is somebody who's like everything you want. Like they're super hot. They're attractive. They've got a great body. I feel like they have a really good body. Something about their body. They're attractive. They come from money. Like, what? But then there was like this intense fear of losing it. Maybe that's what it's like. It's all happening so fast. I have this intense fear of losing it, Leo. And then it was like, oh my God, there's so much responsibility because like I want it, but there's a secret here with the high priest, or there's something that's really hard to keep it a secret. It's really hard to keep it a secret. Ooh. I feel like, was this person coming in at a time where you were trying to keep them a secret? They're very quick. Nine of Wands energy. Again, very fast paced energy where it's like this person's coming in. You know you want them. I want you. And I'm giving to you and you're giving to me. Okay. But I feel like something happened here with the Tower and the Ten of Wands because it was hard to keep it a secret. King of Swords, yeah, it was hard. It was hard to keep it a secret, or it was hard to keep it. I just feel like it was just too hard. It's like you wanted to be honest and open, but there's definitely secrets here. What are the secrets? Ah, I hate doing readings like this because they just take. This is going to take a second because I have to investigate. What is the secret? You might have financially not have been in the right place to give to it. I feel like you really wanted this to be successful, or you really want this to, you really want this to be successful. But you may not have the time and energy to give to it. It's about giving and receiving. What can I give? And it's like, they're asking me, like, quickly. Knight of Wands again, and the indecision around the Knight of Wands, if you can really put your time and effort into it, and that being too hard because you can't. Okay. So could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn here. Strong Sagittarius here, Leo, I feel. Okay, so let's see your hidden emotions for this person. Okay. Your hidden feelings is that you want to be independent, and it's too, like, there's something here where it just doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do, or it's just a temptation. It's just lust. Like, it's, for you, this is something that I shouldn't do. Like, this is someone that I need to not fully dive into. It feels almost here. Thank you, Jerry, for the follow. What it feels like here is that it's like it's too hard, or it's just too tempting. This is something where it's like I lose control in it. I lose my control being around this person. And I feel what it comes down to is needing to reflect, and it just gets hard. It just gets hard because it's like I want to work on it, but it's hard. It's a struggle. It's a struggle because like I feel like this is around your money or around your finances. Like it's hard to be with you if you're in a better place than I am. There could be like an ego battle for you also. Not only is this person super tempting and attractive, but it could be an ego battle. Like I want to be the one coming in as the secure one. I want to be the one in a better position. And I have fears around you being that. Like I want it to be equal. I can't equally give. I want that to change. I want to be able to give in the same way you want to give me, but I can't give you that. And this is either coming down to time and money, right? And the energy given. It's like I don't have it. I need to be independent on my own and work and like grind. I can't have a distraction. And this person, it's like it feels like it's a distraction for you. And that's my problem. It's like, oh, I like this girl or I like this person, but they are a distraction. And it feels like they're almost like this siren energy, that Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands energy is kind of like it's something that I really shouldn't be going towards, or I don't have the time to give. And it's like, yeah, I like you, or yeah, I'm attracted to you, and yeah, I want it, but you look good, but I shouldn't, right? So it's giving that I shouldn't, I want you, but I shouldn't. So, and that's your emotion towards it. It's like I cannot get stuck I can't have anyone derail me on what I'm focused on because I'm really focused. I just need to give you a break right now. It's like when it starts to get like that, like freaks you out, actually, Leo, when it starts to feel like a bond, like bondage. It's like I got to get out of this when I need rest. I can't be so tied to someone right now. Okay, so what's the potential connection between you two? Oh, okay. Let's see if it comes out again. I don't usually take ones that come out on the floor, but I will say I saw 2 cups. 2 of Swords instead. I'm not going to there's no decisions being made towards this. Hold on. I feel like it's something you could see yourself. This is someone you could have seen yourself with, but feeling like you just can't have it. And it made you realize about the person you want to be. That's what I'm saying. This person could have brought out something in you because it's the one you desire is the one you feel like you can't have because you're not at their level or you don't have what you could really give, or there's something like around your ego that's very attached to this person because the Sun card is your ego. I think you hope that, like, I feel like there's a little insecurity, like you feel bound and restricted. And at the same time, it's something you want to work on and you desire and you see it as a goal, or you see this girl or this woman as a goal that you could get to and obtain. This person may be something or someone you honestly makes your drive higher because you want to I feel like you want to be better positioned than her or something like that. It's like, I want to be the one. I don't want them to be the one. So there's something around that. Could be dealing with a Libra. I think this girl I'm talking to for Leo is in a higher position, or maybe even intellectually, like is in a place where, they may be the boss. And it's like, no, I'm the boss. It's kind of giving like 2 people who, yeah, I just feel like I need to be in a better position, whatever that means for you, Leo. But I see that you want to put in effort and that you do want to go towards this person, but I can't make that decision right now. King of Wands, I think you see the future with them and you're inspired to take action and they help you reach towards your goals because it's something or someone you want to show. You want to, it's like kind of giving like you want to show up, like you want to show off. Like this is, look at what I did. Look at how I asserted that. And it's like this person has helped you assert yourself or want to thrive, to be more or be better, either because they're in a better position or because you want to be the man. I feel like it's giving that for sure. Okay, I gotta move on now. I can't keep going there. Signs I'm seeing: Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. I'm getting strong fire if I'm being honest, so I would say Sagittarius very strongly, Scorpio, maybe an Aries, but I'm getting Sag energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, all right, moving on to Virgo, masculine men, masculine energy, male energy, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, the one you truly desire, Virgo. I'm going to do it at 37 minutes. Teddy! Rico Suave! Come here. Teddy! What are you doing? What? Come here. Come. Come to me. Come. No, you come to me. That's how this works. Come. All right, bye. He does not like the cameras. He does not like this spot. Why are you scared? Scaredy cat. All right. Virgo, let's talk about the girl on your mind. All right, tell me about the girl on Virgo's mind. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Virgo Venus. Who's this girl? Ooh, she got jealousy issues. She's like, you're mine. She got jealousy issues. Okay, Virgo. Okay, she's a little jealous. Got it. Sees it going far with you. They have goals. They have a desire of where they want it to go. They may be a little pushy, a little jealous, very, very much like it's mine. Kind of hovers over you, or when they see you walking and a girl walks by, like they immediately have to hold their hand. When I see a girl act like this, I literally cannot help but bust out laughing. Like, I think it's the funniest thing when you see a girl. Sorry, the dog is playing with his toy. When a girl like immediately has to hold her man because like she sees a girl walk by, I'm like, this girl, okay. Like, she's so off. This is someone you like to go out with and have fun with. You two like the same activities. You like doing the same thing. Hi, Maria. Thank you for the follow. You two, there may be a age difference. One's older, one's younger by a significant amount. This girl's very driven, though. She's got a lot of drive in her. I feel like she might be younger than you. There's an immaturity maybe to her, Virgo. But she also gets attention. But for some reason, like the moment you I feel like she gets more attention than you do. But the moment, she even sniffs another girl in your presence, it's like, mine. Okay. Like, she's an attractive girl. Like, I think she's younger than you. Much younger, I would say. All right, let's get into a little bit about her. Tell me more about her. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I don't like the way these came out. 1 second. I got like 8 cards. I'm not taking like 9 to 10 cards. It's not happening. Hold on. Tell me more about this girl for Virgo. Virgo masculine energy. She may have a really nasty mouth, like when she's mad. I don't know what this is about, but she could be very, very irresponsible with the words that come out of her mouth, or very insensitive, and then yet has like this cocky, entitled energy. Ooh, no. Yeah, but it could come off like that to people, where it's like she comes off very, like, the cockiness is giving insecurity. It's not coming off as a positive. Also here with the Knight of Swords, she's very quick to make her mind up, very quick to make opinions. She may wear the pants in this relationship, even if she's younger. This is where you may feel like, dang, our age is really showing up here, Virgo, because she acts her age, or even younger. It's like, it's like, relax. She just says things, and it's like, it's not even a full thought. It's not fully thought out, is what I'm getting here. She talks, you guys talk all the time on the phone. She loves communication. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Gemini, and super communicative, maybe has a lot of friends here. I feel like she does realize that she speaks fast. She does realize this with the King of Swords being here. She can take accountability for making a mistake, though. And I think maybe that's what you like about her, is like, yes, I maybe made a bad decision, or I said something really hurtful, and I'm really, like, she's not one to not be able to apologize. She can take accountability for, making the wrong decisions. And she does appear a little bit more wise, or she has a way about her, in the way that she communicates, that she appears older, but when you look at the way she moves, there's an immaturity. She just makes a lot of quick decisions without really, for someone who can be so intellectually bright, how could you not make a better move or make a better decision? It's like, I don't get it. Immaturity. It's reading off this. Like, intellectually, appears older, but in the way she moves, in the way that she handles things, the way she pops off, young, maybe even insensitive. But again, she apologized. She takes accountability. Okay, that's a little bit about her. Let's get into your love energy between you two, and then we'll get into your your emotions for her. I feel like, Virgo, you're going to be quicker. It's hard between you two. There's a sense of I'm getting bored, or I'm getting disinterested with her, because I feel like when she's talking to me, she's protecting her energy, and she's not willing to find a mutual understanding. It's really like we're fighting, and she always hits way below the belt. Like, it's shallow. It's a shallow victory here with the Five of Swords. It's below the belt. It's immature, and it makes it hard for me to think I can see this person long term, because the way she yells at me or screams at me, like, I can't, or like the fighting is really bad. The hard part is that you did see this person as maybe the one, or the one that like really brought out something in you that made you truly happy. So let's get into your hidden emotions. Right now, it's not feeling collaborative. You're feeling like you're on the defense. You need to protect your energy. And you may not be talking to her right now. You may be putting her in that Virgo silent treatment, because it's like, I can't talk to you right now. And I'm like, maybe you're trying to salvage what's left of this relationship because you love them and you're committed. I feel like you're very committed to who this person is. It could be someone you're married to, or just someone you saw that you could be with. that you could really love. And I think you do. It's just the immaturity or I'm actually like feeling it like right here, and it's hurting a little bit, if I'm being honest. It feels like there's a tension there. It's like it's ripping you into two because you love this person, but the butt is big. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe they do have a big butt, but like that's not what I meant. I meant the issue is big. It's not just a little thing I can put under the rug. Virgos aren't like that. Virgos really can't put things under the rug very well unless you have a high level of Libra in your chart or something like that. Good. Virgo's just not the one to pretend like things aren't happening. They can't handle that shit. And I think that's how I feel. It's like I can't put this under the rug and pretend it's not going to bother me. Yes, this is for men. This is tarot for men or the masculine energy. If you feel like you're more masculine in your own energy as a female, totally this could be your reading. But I wanted to offer something different, and I don't really get to see. I think a lot of men watch tarot, but often don't feel like it's their reading because there's more women in the chat usually, or there's other energies. So I kind of wanted to make it a specific reading for the masculine or for men. Okay. Libra's right after this. Hang tight. So let's get into your hidden emotions or your emotions about this person for the Virgo men. Oh, well, we have a Three of Pentacles upright. I would like to work the things out, but these are small things that need improvement. You're looking at the little things that bother you. It's not these big, big things. It's little things that have been bothering you for months and months and months, or weeks on weeks on weeks that you've been trying to explain to this person, and they're just not getting it, or they're not. I feel like you really want to work on it just through the little daily things we could do to make it better. Not like this big thing we need to fix. It's like, let's just work on it together. Let's just put our, let's just try. Like, I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm trying to fix it. That's the thing. I don't know why people think, I feel a lot of people feel Virgos love to fight, but Virgos are not trying to fight. They are trying to fix. And I feel that could be a huge miscommunication, but you feel like it's such a bridge to gap. It's like I'm trying little by little to gain trust, or I'm trying little by little to work through these things. But man, this is feeling difficult, or I'm feeling very challenged. I don't know how to necessarily fix this. But I see, it's something about you see your future with this person, but I still desire you. I still want you. Sexually, it could be really good. For you, it just, yeah, that's what it is. You're still sexually tied to this person, but your guard is up. You really, like, you want to fix it. You don't know, like, you're kind of in this hamster wheel, Virgo, because you are like, you are stuck on this person. You cannot stop thinking about whoever they are. Like, especially late at night, you're just like, and you just want to reach out because you know that you feel that this person is really thinking of you too. Like, I know you thinking of me too. Like, there's a strong sexual tension or energy between you two. And you would like to see small little improvements here or there to see it be fixed, but you just feel that you're also very defensive. So it's like, I'm two ways, I'm two minds. It's like, I want to fix it, and sometimes I just don't think it's possible because you're not understanding me. I feel like you're not getting what I'm trying to tell you. And then it runs in your mind. And then like you end up seeing them, like if this person tries to post a picture missing, like that's when the jealousy begins. That's when the anger begins. Like if either of you try to be from without each other and seek any independence, it makes the fuel to the fire worse because either you both are jealous or she gets really jealous. Someone here gets very jealous. That makes it all that much worse. It's like, I think that this person wants to make it work and wants wants to tap in to understand what this connection is, because I don't get why I'm so tied to you. I don't get why that's what bothers you. That's your hidden emotion, is why am I so attached to you? I hate it. I hate being so attached to you. I wish I wasn't attached to you. I wish I could just move on. But I always end up missing or craving you. Like, you might be the one who drunk calls and is like, I miss you. You know, Virgo, or vice versa. But like, yeah, it's like someone here always is calling the other person. You guys are always ending back up in the same situation, but it's never changing. And it's like, God, how do I get out of this? I don't even know how to get out of this. I can't get out of it. Good luck. Let's get into the potential outcome here, if I didn't already say it. Did I? No, I did. Okay, potential outcome here for Virgo and the person that they're dealing with. I think you guys are going to need some space. Like, I feel like you need to give up a little bit. And I feel like there's a lack of direction. You don't really see, like, the Chariot in reverse, like, I forgot the direction we were going in. And I feel like maybe sometimes you got to get lost. And, you know, I feel like you're going to start feeling very empty. It's almost like you're right at the end of just, like, saying it's over. And then the Lovers and the Ten of Cups still deciding, like, you're my soulmate and I love you. So it's like, maybe it's like fully having to let it go for a while just to realize I still want to choose this person. It's a little fucked up reading, but kind of. It's like we need to get to a point where there's nothing left, that then we have to decide, like, it's just us. All right, could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, a Gemini. That's wild. I feel like it's going to get really bad before it gets really good, unfortunately. But I've got to give it how I see it. It's like you might not speak to this person for a while, and then you somehow get back together. All right. I'm also seeing Taurus. I feel like there's no way out of this. Oof. Okay. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Sagittarius. Leo, strong fire sign showing up. Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm getting fire and air here for you, if I'm being honest. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to get into Libra. All right. Ooh, Gemini, Sun, Pisces, Moon, Cancer, Rising. Oh, I feel like people mistake that you have more. I feel like you're more sensitive than people realize. I feel like you keep it hidden. I'm getting, like, I don't know why I want to say off, but I feel like people misread you. All right. Ooh, Chloe, you give me magnetic energy. Like, people don't know why they're so drawn to you, but very drawn to you. Also, I feel like you're very good socially. Even though you're like, no, I don't. I'm like, I bet you are very good socially. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, this is for masculine energy or men or people who just feel like they have more masculine energy. Okay. Ooh, I love that. Okay. So let's get into it here. For Libra, men or masculine energy, let's see the girl that you truly desire, the one you truly desire, Libra. Okay, so this is someone who's let go and is like kind of determined to. I feel like they're a strategist. You know, this is someone here who has a lot of determination. She's very quick-witted. She may not be the most powerful person, but she's always understanding the energy of a room. Like she's woke. Like this girl's hip. Very, very quick energy she gives. Able to let people go really fast. It can give insensitive, but it might be just a protection mode. She might have she might have been the one to let you go. You need me?
Yeah, I'm going to be leaving, but they may bark, so I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay.
All right, just to give you a quick fair warning.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Miss Lovely, you can have a go. Hopefully that'll help.
I feel like this person doesn't like kind of, instead of like making things work or solving things, they tend to be a runner. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I do feel, because the crisis card was in reverse, I feel like this person wants to run from the situation or move from it, almost like pretending it like didn't happen, or moving on really fast, or makes you feel like they don't really care, because it's like, why are you letting go so fast, or why are you moving on so fast? You know, there could be something like that with their energy. Okay. I don't know why I had to smile, but it's like, maybe they do that. I don't know. Maybe they tend to, like, when you call them out, they just like smile and like just ignore it. I don't know. Okay, let me get into this. All right, tell me more about this person for Libra masculine. Yeah. I feel she has a boss energy to her. Like I said, she may not be the boss in the room, but she actually, there's something here, she inspires others. It's not necessarily that she's like this masculine energy. I don't know if it's that. Some of you maybe it could be, but she's just always looking to the future. What's always her best option? That's why she's a strategist. She's always looking at the best option. What's going to put her in the best position? And in that way, like, she made you feel like she put you to rest. You may feel she's an opportunist, if I'm being honest. Like, she just wants the best option. And she's very attractive. You know, she's very sweet, or like there's an energy in her where she could be an Aries, because we're seeing the Emperor and the Queen of Wands star card, maybe an Aquarius mix here. But she has this very cool, detached energy, but it draws people in, and it definitely draws you in, and it made you feel dissed, or like, I feel like she maybe made you feel like something you've never felt before. But not in a good way, like in a, what the hell? Yeah, she made you defensive. Like, wait, why are you treating me like that? Like, it made you, like, I don't know if a lot of people make you really turn your head. You're like, whatever. But this one, you were like, what the hell? Yeah, this person made you get a new perspective. This person made you see things differently. Like, you're like, oh, you letting me go? You're sacrificing me? Like, what? This person kept you in a suspended feeling, like gave you anxiety, because they kept you suspended, like, okay, but like, I can't. Yeah, they just let you hang there. Now they like went on. I feel like you really held back how you felt, because you didn't feel like confident or comfortable to really like express how you truly felt with this one. I mean, you probably had a lot of emotions and you were not saying it. And that could be a hard thing for you too. It's like, oh, I was really feeling it. And then always just felt like she won't care. Damn. Okay. So let's see the love energy between you two. Oh, it's a double-edged sword, Libra. It's a double-edged sword, because the thing here is you knew it was a foolish risk to get involved with this one. Like, it was the turning of the head that should have been a warning, but instead it was like, come back here kind of energy, like, you know. But with this Fool card in reverse, it's like it was a foolish risk, or it was a risky move, or this person made you feel unsettled, at least at the littlest degree. She made you feel unsettled, which should have been a knowing. You felt taken advantage of. You felt like all you wanted to do was get approval or recognition. And I know, like, my masculine energy would be like, no, 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 no. But that's the truth. And you know, you may not like it. That's fine. But it was a sense of a desired attraction. You know, the devil card being here, it's like you felt hopeless to this. Like, you felt like a little taken advantage of, because you would have said yes because you were blinded by the attractiveness. You definitely felt something immediately here with the Knight of Wands. You felt like she swept you off your feet. It wasn't anything that she had to do. It's just her energy, the way she moved. It was like inspiring to you. It was like, whoa, like, okay, she made me turn my head kind of energy. Which I don't know if you normally do that, or like, you know, she swept you off your feet. I don't know why it makes me laugh, but it kind of does. And then we see here, sorry, the sun, you know, it's like 6, I don't know, the sun's doing something weird. So I'm sorry if, like, I'm really bright here, but whatever. Thank you, Yola Av. But what I'm seeing here with the Queen of, with the Queen of Pentacles being here and the Two of Pentacles, you know, there's an indecisiveness. Like, I wasn't feeling the most nurturing feeling from her. It's like, I feel like she was very ambitious, or like, it's like the way she oriented herself, she was like ambitious, and you know, she was creative, or I don't know, there was something in her that, like, a power in her that you just really craved. But like, there was also like an indecisive behavior in the way she acted towards you. It's like when you were with her, you felt like she was nurturing, you felt she was supportive and open-hearted to you, and at the same rate quickly just forgot what happened 2 days ago, you know? She just really moved on, focusing on herself, and she didn't really put her focus on you. She was very focused on herself and where she was going in life. And I think she's a very confident person, or that's how she felt to you. Or you just didn't feel like you mattered. I keep getting that. And I feel like she inspired you to, like her light, her energy just drawed you in. You were like, wherever she's going, I'm going. Yeah, I feel like this person inspired you. All right. Hi, Donna. All right, let's get into your hidden emotion. So that was like the energy between you two, but more about why you felt such a desire for her. Then I felt that you did feel unsure in ways that you knew it was all like very quick, or how willing you were eager to give, which other people you might not have been so willing to give. That was something that made you feel there was an unsettling feeling with her at the same time. Okay, hidden feelings. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little obsessed here from my Libra energy, my masculine. I'm getting an obsession. So with the Page of Wands being here, it was quick, and I loved feeling love. Like, you know, if you were any other, you know, like card, I would probably say you are that Prince Charming energy. You know, I feel like you just wanted, or the Knight in Shining Armor, you just wanted to be that person, to be the love that they needed. You felt like they had such a hard exterior, or they had a lot of masculine energy as a female, that you thought maybe you could open them up romantically and open up to that. I really feel like you thought you could. But with the Queen of Pentacles being here, I think you thought they are Queen of Pentacles. They come up at this energy. So I'm getting an earth sign Capricorn very strongly, maybe a Taurus or a Virgo. But her energy is coming off. She's practical, she's savvy, she's resourceful, she can be very supportive of others. She may be a team, like always wishing people are the best. Like she's not the worst person in the world. Like there's a warmth to her. But the thing is, you know, there was an inner calling in you that you were the one falling more into it emotionally. I don't know how emotional she was. I feel like you were the emotional one. And it's like the lack that she had there of being emotionally supportive. The more you were the emotionally supportive one, the more that you were desiring this from her. Like you were trying to be the love that you were seeking from her. But instead, you just kept giving. That's why you feel like taken advantage of, because you were the one always doing everything, planning the dates, saying I love you, saying you care, saying all the romantic, emotional stuff. It's like you were hooking yourself in. She was like, you know, that's what I'm getting. And then the tower came down where you just like started to realize like she's letting me go. Like, I mean, what could bother you the most is that other girls would have begged this from you and she didn't even ask for it. And that's what bothers you about this chick or this energy, is that you gave to her what people begged you to give and she didn't even. But you didn't feel it for anybody else like that. Like that one made you turn your head. I don't know what else to say. I feel like she's not in your energy. Like I feel like she's gone. I feel like you romanticize the relationship. Like if you told your people or your friends about it, you'd always make it sound very like everything was so good and everything was great, but that was just like not as that I want to say was far from the truth, or it was very, it wasn't all as what it seemed, you know. I just felt you had more emotions, and I don't even know if you fully showed your emotions, but you felt like you showed way more. I can't get over that. Okay, so what is, and maybe that's the hardest part, that you have a hard time getting over this one. Okay, so what is the potential connection between you? I'm reading this song, I'll keep your number saved, hoping one day that you call me, because I'm not gonna call you. It's called Saved by Khalid. Could have been dealing with Scorpio maybe. But I keep getting like, I'll keep your number saved, hoping one day you call me. And I do feel that's the energy. I think, you know, where you're here is you've learned that it takes time. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest energy. I feel that you want to go much slower as you start to put yourself back out there. I don't think you're ready right now. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like I want someone that I can trust and that, you know, I will be patient with me. Because I feel like you're a little stubborn now. Like you're, with the King of Wands, you just felt that this, like, it was a foolish risk. And I was impatient, I was impulsive, and I think you'll take accountability for that. And as much as like you might be upset or maybe you feel taken advantage of in some ways, you also felt like you really pushed yourself emotionally, and maybe even tried so much to emotionally push them that it kind of fell through the cracks. And I think you're just really hurt and you just need rest. Like I feel like after that, it's like I just feel like my heart hasn't really come back after that, and it's just rested, or it needs rest. And I do feel that you hope one day that they call you and realize that, I don't know. You just, sometimes you wish that out of blue that they would call you and that somehow it would make you feel better. I don't think it would, but I think there's this like hope that one day maybe you think that it wasn't just me who was like the one in love, because it really just feels like it was you. And I think that hurts you. Oh, I'm getting very sentimental for my Libra masculines. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like right now it's just you rest, and I think you're still in pain with the Three of Swords. I feel like there's still this separation and disappointment that hasn't, if you're quiet about it, you've withdrawn from it, you've rested from it, but it still hurts if you talk about it. It's like I can't even talk about it. I don't want anyone to know about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. Could we deal with an Aries, a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Fire, Earth, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. I feel like you have a lot of like emotion here. Not like you're gonna cry. I don't get that. I just get disappointing, like a feeling of just, ugh, just I don't want to talk about it. Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn. Got a little bit more water when we were, but this was about your emotions. This was your emotions showing up. So I would say it's Fire, Earth, because that emotional water energy is only when I was doing your reading. So it could be a water sign then. I'm getting Fire, Earth. All right. Moving on to Scorpio masculine energy. The one you truly desire. I wasn't expecting. That was heavy. That was probably the heaviest one I've done. A lot of yours have been. Man, these masculine men. Ooh, feeling it. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got any Scorpios? I don't want to close the curtain. It's so bright. Okay. Let's talk about the one you truly desire. The one Scorpio truly desires. Okay. Three's a crowd. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like with the heartbreak, it's like, I feel like you were dealing with a woman who was older while you had someone else. I'm going to be very honest. That's what it's giving. Like there's someone younger and someone older. There's a unique bond, something that's really hard to explain to others. That's what I'm feeling. Like maybe it's a mature woman, or maybe it's even a man, but I'm not getting that necessarily. I'm just getting like there's a uniqueness around the relationship that is very hard for other people to, like, this is someone that you kind of had to keep a secret because you don't feel like people would understand. This person could have come at a time where you were ending it, but it wasn't really over and you got back together with someone else. Like it wasn't just like pure cheating. It was more emotional cheating than it was physical. I want to say, first off, it feels more emotional. There's an emotional bond with this person, the one you truly want. You could have been married when you were with this person. There's a big age gap possibly here. I feel this person just was so emotionally relieving to you, like just someone you could breathe around. I feel that you also had an extreme amount of anxiety about what you were doing, but when you'd be with them, it would all go away. That's for some of you, but I'm getting like it was going to always end bad. And I think you knew that. I don't know why that is coming up. Tell me more about who this person is for Scorpio. Sorry. Tell me more about who this person is for Scorpio. This person was extremely understanding. Like just always so understanding and so easy to be around, and you can't explain how secure you felt. It just felt like it didn't start off the way it started. Like it didn't, I'm getting like it didn't really start off the way everyone thinks it did, like this hot, intense, passionate, sexy romance. No. This is someone here that you didn't even, I feel this is someone here you didn't even find attractive, maybe. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't think this person was necessarily your type or something. I feel that it was that this person truly could see your side and another person's side. Like you went for this person for insight, like a therapist almost, even though they're not your therapist. It kind of started out that way. Like this is someone here that could have been someone that you just felt really understood you, and you felt tied to them off of the security that they gave you, the safety that you felt that you couldn't feel in the connection you possibly had, or when you were in a blinded moment, you just felt so secure with this person that you felt tempted in the moment. I feel here with the Page of Pentacles, this was someone you just felt like you could trust. Could be this, there's an age difference. I don't know if you're the young one or they're the young one. There's a big age gap specifically about this one, Scorpio. Whether you're the younger one, they're the young, there's a big age gap. It wasn't really starting off as like this super sexual energy. It's giving, I felt safe around you. I felt like I felt at home with you. We just always would be two people who were, like maybe you'd get high and hang out on the couch, or you guys would just be cuddle buddies. Like this wasn't, or this, yeah, I'm getting like it wasn't sexual in nature between you two. I feel like you went a lot to them about advice with the Hermit card. This is someone you just found was extremely generous. Sometimes the Hermit card is someone you went to for guidance, someone you went to search yourself and find and explore yourself, and found like you could get to know yourself, and they made you feel excited about where your life was going. Okay, I felt like they met you at a time where you felt very isolated or alone. And that you could have been feeling alone in a connection, or you could have just been single. I don't want to say this is cheating, but I just am giving the energy. You felt very isolated. You felt very alone. You felt at home with this person and safe, and they provided a sense of comfort that you couldn't really. I'm getting that it's not about the attraction. I want to make, that's the uniqueness about it, or why there could be a huge age gap, or maybe why it started out in a way where you didn't think it was going to hurt this bad or end up this dramatic. So let's explore this love connection. What happened in this love connection? I feel that the love connection here was, there was a fickleness in this energy. Something was very fickle. It was more of like an in the heat of a moment, the desire to pursue in the moment. But with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, this is refusing to take the steps necessary, meaning we were never anything serious. We were just friends, or we were just buddies, or this just happened all of a sudden. And I was really indecisive about this because, okay, I wasn't fully thinking is what I mean. I was not fully thinking. is the energy I'm getting with this person. And I was attracted, but I didn't want to hurt them. And the fact that I knew I was not going to do anything that would last it to be a serious relationship. I never wanted a serious relationship with this person. Yeah, and I'm getting like I never wanted to hurt them. And you never saw it being successful with them, and you were aware that this was not going to end up healthy because you knew you had the power in it. Okay. It's like I felt safe, I felt at home with you, but I wasn't fully ever, like I was attracted, or I knew I wanted something, but I didn't want that. Like you knew it was just sex, or you knew that this was just a friend and it was never going to be anything more than this. That's what I'm getting. So it's like, I keep hearing only love can hurt, or, only love can hurt like this. But why are you desiring them? What's going on here where there's a desire here? I feel like you were so indecisive about this person, and you weren't actually doing anything that would have said that, oh, I want a relationship, because you weren't. You never saw this as something you wanted. This is something you felt like this is not going anywhere. And it was an extreme imbalance. I don't know if they treated you this way or you treated them this way. Well, I didn't say, if you don't want to cross watch, don't cross watch. This is for men. Like, I'm not here I'm not here to intentionally hurt people's feelings. I'm here to tell the truth. Don't like it, but I'm a truth reader. I don't fluff. I mean, I feel when I look at your hidden emotions, you were moving out of wanting to. I think you were at a time where you were in a confused spot and you were trying to transition out of it, or you were in a spot, if you were Scorpio, if you were in a marriage or a relationship, you were in a place where you were feeling confused about how you felt emotionally. And I felt that you wanted to test maybe if you were in a relationship, you might have wanted to test it, or you were open to if you met this person before you met someone new, then you went into a relationship with someone new, and while you were keeping this person unsure, even though you knew you were open to someone new that you saw something of a future with. It's also saying here, at the time, you were in a really bad place and you weren't seeing things clearly, and you loved the fact that someone was being emotionally open to you in an area of the time, if you were dealing with someone else, where they weren't giving. And so it's like, I just wanted to feel something, because I was in a place where I was isolated and, wanting just to be around something that felt real, or felt like I could move my energy, it feels. And so either one, you met this person and you knew from the jump you never wanted anything serious and you let him on and you feel bad about that. Or when you met this person, you were in a really confusing time in your relationship where you didn't even know if you had feelings anymore for that person. Just like this person could have been that person that made you realize you loved your partner more or something. Very messy. Very, very messy if it was. But like, I'm getting something here where there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of not really being able to see things clearly, and you trying to find a way out because you knew it was sticky. I feel like, yeah, it was sticky. It was a sticky situation. All right. Let's see here. Where's this going, or where's the potential of this? What is the potential of this? Okay, Queen of Wands here. Someone's demanding for more. Someone's hot-tempered. They're angry. They're feeling insecure, and they're demanding. That's like they're demanding something out of you. I feel like someone's extremely paranoid now. They're extremely defensive. They're jealous, wondering if you're with someone else. They're feeling extremely paranoid. And they want you to give them, from what I'm seeing of where this is going, they're wanting you to show them love and empathy and wanting you to, but I feel like this is I'm getting anger. I'm getting an extreme, well, we start off here with a woman who's a Queen of Wands in reverse, and that's giving like erratic behavior, anger, demanding energy. Now she just sees you as the enemy. Like you've got an enemy, man. Like you got an enemy. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my synergy. Yeah. And when you get that, like this person, it's almost like with the Emperor being here, it's like they're determined, to see your downfall. And they're not giving up, but really they just want your love. And with the two of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you're already looking forward to the next best thing, which we saw here with the Six of Wands, the Moon card, and the Ace of Cups. It's like, I do care for you, or I feel very safe with you, but I don't want anything serious. It's like you can care for someone and wish them well and not want to be a partner. I don't want a partnership. I never said I wanted a partnership. And I feel like you're lying because deep down you do want a partnership. You just don't want it with them. But you desire, like, I feel like they're coming up more in your reading than you are. Death, Knight of Swords. You want to tell them it's over. I think you want to be alone. That's what you truly desire. You don't want anybody right now. I think at some point you may be open, but I feel like the one you want is yourself right now. I want me. I want me back. I got way too involved just feeling safety and secure with you, but I want to do me now. I want to focus on me. Like even if you do go back out, it's like I'm just doing back what I did to you. Like I don't want a relationship with no one. Like I just want maybe a little fun or a little love in my life, but I don't want anything big. Like I'm not claiming no one and nobody's claiming me. I want me. Only person I claim is me, me, me. That's all I'm getting. I don't know what you don't understand. They may be like losing it because they think you're dealing with someone else. And you may be like, I want me. I don't want you. I don't want no one else. I want me. But they think, well, if you're not dealing with me, who are you dealing with? Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces here. Cancer, Aries. Oh, Aries. Not happy. I don't know who this is. Not happy. This is one of my worst readings. Thank you. Thank you, Libra energy. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. All right, also I'm seeing Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like what you want is yourself. When we look at that Hermit card being here, it's like, honestly, I take accountability. I screwed up. I didn't do things honestly. I might have said I wanted a relationship and I didn't, or I didn't tell you about, like, you could have had someone else the whole time, like been in a marriage they didn't know, someone weird like that. I don't know. I'm getting like a lot of different energy from Scorpio. I'm definitely getting something hidden. Libra, Virgo, Scorpio. I think you're gonna choose yourself though at the end. That's like at the end, at the beginning, the whole time. I don't know. You're like, no, I mean, like, I feel like you might have led them on in a way, but you also feel that you never said, or I don't know. I don't want to fight. I don't. All right, Sagittarius. I'm not going there with y'all. I'm not. Text Scorpio, not. Don't get in. I'm not. Man, this cross watcher shit is going to be not fun, but whatever. All right, do we have any Sagittariuses? Sag gang. All right. This is for the Sag masculine energy, males, men. You can be a female and feel like you're more of a Sag masculine, sure. But putting it where it is. Okay, so we're going to get into the one you truly desire. Well, who is this person? What attributes do they have for Sagittarius? Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus masculine energy. All right. Things could have happened very swiftly between you two. Either you matched on a dating app or you just quickly knew the moment you locked eyes. It's giving like, oh, I knew the moment I saw you, like, quick. Maybe you guys chose to meet up very quickly. I think you immediately felt like a feeling of friendship, or maybe you guys quickly just got on very well. But you always were curious if it could be more than friendship. There was always just something more there. But it happened very fast. Like, we were friends, and then we quickly were together, and then we quickly turned friends, or we quickly were friends and then lovers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lines were very blurred between, are we friends or are we lovers? Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Might take you a little bit to recover from this. Tell me more about who this person is. Who's this person Sagittarius desires? This is someone you dropped a bag on. Like, this is someone you were very reckless with. Like, you kind of, you've been very generous with giving them your time, your energy, your money. You were just I feel that there's an addiction here to this person, or like you just feel powerless with them and you give up. Like, I have no power against you. You have me. Tie me up. Like, you got me. Do whatever you want with me. Like, I don't know. Kate Sagittarius, relax. Mine's giving like, you can do whatever you want. You have me. You got me wrapped around your finger. I don't know if that was you or the person you were dealing with. It just felt like someone knew they had someone here, whether it was you or them. But I feel like you tried to give as much as you could, even if you couldn't give. Meaning, like, I financially wasn't in a good spot, but I still gave because I wanted you, right? Or I was a little reckless in my pursuit of you because I desired you. Like, I really wanted you. And I knew that. Like, I knew that I was doing things for the chase or for the thrill, even a little bit here. Like, I knew things were happening fast between us. I know that I friend zoned you in hopes that I could get you closer. And like, I did everything intentionally and strategically. I feel like you did. I want to say you did. But with the Seven of Cups, you still kept your options open. Like, you didn't lose options just because you wanted this one. Oh, thank you, Lynette. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's like, yes, like, I desire you. I want you. I give up. Like, I will give you whatever you need to get what I want from you. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still keeping my options open, or, like, I got it, but like, there's still opportunities here with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like, avoiding taking responsibility for anything, but then also knowing that there's an accountability that needs to be taken, and then just choosing hands-off approach. With the Page of Cups in reverse, this is giving an immaturity. This is giving I do think you were very emotionally vulnerable, or you do have feelings for this person, but your heart still feels restless, or that I'm not going to give you it all. I think you sometimes even with a Page of Reverse, you had too many options that you felt like, I felt like you got what you wanted and then you backed off. That's what it's giving. Because sometimes even with the Page of Cups, like refusing an invitation, refusing time alone, like needing to make sure that what it's giving here is like, I need to make sure it's you that I want. So I need to still keep my options open, try a little thing here, a little thing there, just to make sure you're the right one, or just to make sure like I'm making the right choice. I shouldn't just give it all. I'm on Sagittarius. That's how you felt, Sagittarius. You felt, I need to make sure that I keep my options open here. So there were some blocks. You created some blocks, or they did. I don't know who is who, but that's what I'm seeing. Either they did that or you did that. Maybe it feels like karma for you or them too. Let's see here. What is the love energy between you two? Capricorn is next, Olivia. Lying. It like starts off with a lie. Maybe you had two lied that you guys were just friends, when it was always more. Maybe there was a lie that you were open to this, when in fact here, with the Strength card in reverse, there was a lot of impatience around this. It was like, yeah, I was desiring it in the moment, but I didn't have the longevity for it. So it's like I did want it at the time, and then I quickly changed my mind. And to them, it's like, well, you lied when you said that, you want it. And it's like, no, I did want it at the time. But then something new came in, Ace of Cups. And I got confused with my options, and I explored other options. Okay, so let's get into your emotions about this one, though, because why are you desiring this one? Because it's saying I got options. I'm getting that, Sag. You got options. Congratulations, you have options. But like, okay, we get it. You got options. But, hi, Jennifer. What are your emotions for this one? Why do you want this one? Or what's keeping you up about them? You could be strongly dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo placement. This person keeps you up at night. This is the person who even though you're exploring other people, this is the one you think the most about. This is the one where you feel an overwhelming amount of feelings for them, even though you are talking to other people, even though, could be dealing with a Gemini here. I mean, even though I still want you. I feel this person just you always had fun with them. They put a smile on your face. They have great energy. you love hanging out with them. I feel here that you have a lot of anxiety about telling them the truth because you don't want things to change. If you tell this person you're still exploring, you're worried that you're going to get caught. That could be something here. I'm having a hard time being honest with the Strength card upright and the Ace of Swords. Like, I feel that there's a strength in being honest and overcoming the obstacle. But with the Hangman in reverse, there's a fear of sacrificing it, or even a laziness coming over you where you're like, well, I don't want to be the one to say it, or I don't want to tell them how I feel. You in your head think that you can have your cake and eat it too. And that there's a little bit of arrogance here with the Hangman in reverse. It's giving resistant to really understand the nature of things, even though you're coming to a tarot reading, like looking at this video, and then like there's like an arrogance to you where you're like, I can get away with it, or we're not technically I'm not with them, so I'm not doing anything wrong, even though you are very aware emotionally. You two are very caught up in one another, and if they found out, they'd be pissed. So, but you're gonna keep it quiet, right, Sad? You're gonna keep it because technically I'm not doing anything wrong. It's like you're trying to find loopholes or cracks so that you can still do what you do, or you can still do this. That's what I'm feeling. At the same time, like, this person does really make you happy and you keep telling them everything's good, but there's a part of you that stresses if they find out like it's done. That's what I'm getting here. Even though like you see it being them, I keep getting like you want to go for them. You want to pursue them. That's what I'm getting. Hangman in reverse, 6 of Wands, giving I do see myself moving forward with you, but I'm gonna hold out, explore my options, and make sure you're the right option. And for you, in that way, you don't think you're doing anything wrong because you're coming in as the King of Swords, upright. So you think you're being like, that's a fair decision. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm exploring my options, making sure this is the right one, even though I think you're the one I see myself moving forward with. I just keep getting, that if this person found out, they'd be pissed. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit card, you're being quiet because you don't want to hurt this person if they were to find out. Virgo's timestamp is 38 minutes. Okay. Leo's reading was really long. She said the Leo reading might be. Amber, you're so funny. You crack me up. Okay. So let's go into your emotions are, I know I'm being lazy. I know that this person is the one that makes me the most happy. This is the one I feel the strongest with. And I know that I feel the most desire to move forward. And I'm excited to be with them. But I still... So let's get into the potential future between you two. You're being arrogant or you're being irresponsible, and they're going to find out. That's what I'm getting. It's almost giving like, and if it's not you, maybe it's your person, but I'm getting someone here. Okay. Okay. It's so funny. In the potential between you two, something changes very quickly between you two where you decide to commit to them. I don't know if they push it forward, but you will decide to be with this person and step up with the Emperor card and end up being with them. 10 of Pentacles. So something Like, I don't know if you quickly try to make up for it. The Sun card comes up and the Strength card comes up. Strength card comes up twice. The Sun card has come up twice. There's no denying that you know that this is the one you want. But there is a arrogance to you, like, I know I got them like that. But I think that it's not about knowing that you got them like that, but that this is the one that makes you feel the best. This is the one that you feel the most assurance with. Like, I know that this is the one that I like the most. And I think you just trusting in the fact that it's been going so well, you are going to choose them and step up. But it's taken a little time. So I think you will choose this person. But I think, again, like, you're stalling. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries. Strong fire. Literally all fire signs here. Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Leo, strong fire. Cancer, I want to say fire, water here. Cancer, Leo, Aries. Who's this? Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Hannah, Bobana, Fofana. Hannah. Hannah. All right, Scorpio, Libra, and that's all, folks. Excuse you. No. I know, but you're not going to be able to sit on my lap. Sorry. Okay. Next, we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn masculine, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It's your turn. Capricorn. Well, Hannah, at least you came towards me. Teddy's too scared. All right, Capricorn, masculine energy, men. If you're a woman and you feel like you got more masculine energy, this could be your reading, but masculine energy. Men, your turn. All right, the woman you desire. The woman you're desiring. Tell me about this woman that you are desiring. This energy. There's someone you want a second chance with, renewal, but you're trying to find a new way to be with them. Or you two have been together before. I feel like this is someone you have a lot of pleasure with. This is someone that you want to go on a vacation. Maybe you've gone on vacations with them. You just enjoy spending time. It feels like leisure. This person may like luxury. They may just have a very fun energy to them. I feel that they are unique in a way, outside of the box maybe a little bit. That's how I like to think of the inventor. Someone who's inspiring, can think outside the box. Could be very generous with their time, though, with you. Could be more a little bit analytical minded, has really great ideas. And just maybe just not in the... Like, they're very fun to be around, but they've also been discontent. Like, maybe they get a lot of attention, right? You can see, like, they get a lot of love. They get a lot of praise. They get attention. This person gets attention, but it's not the kind of love that they want or the attention that they want. This person may travel a lot too. Maybe they're like an influencer. They get a lot of like, oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so attractive. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe they're like an influencer of sorts, Capricorn. But still not like satisfied. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. More about this person. Tell me more about who this person is for Capricorn masculine energy. Tell me about who it is. This person could be spending more time alone. Tell me more about who this person is. Hi, Rose. Hi. This could have been someone who wanted to get married or, you know, wants to do things the right way. Someone that I feel that you want to be serious with, or there's a seriousness in this relationship with the Justice card and the Four of Wands. And this could be someone who wants things to be, they want you to take accountability. They want things to be fair. This is someone who believes in teamwork, or maybe, you want a reunion with. That keeps coming out for me. I feel like this person wants to be at home with you or enjoys being at home, or they really care about that. They care about things being fair. I feel like this person wants to be recognized as well. Like, I feel like honestly, I'm not going to lie, this person wants to be recognized by you, or this person wants a higher level of commitment. Like, I want a ring, I want a home, I want to move in together. I feel that Capricorn, the person that you're dealing with, wants a new beginning, like a higher level, or they want something else. There's something that they're desiring from you. So I feel like this is marriage with the Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes that can mean materialistic things like a ring. But when I'm seeing with the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands, this person wants to be recognized. They want to be recognized as your partner. I want to be recognized as someone that you're taking seriously. I'm not in it just to be anything but. So, like, you better have the right intentions with me. This one's not playing. And this one's not playing. All right, that's this one. Alright, we're not playing around. Could be dealing with a Libra here. I don't know what's up with Capricorns and Libras always ending up together, but yeah, like, I want a ring, I want a level of commitment, I want you to show me you love me. They want something. They want something. All right, so let's explore the love between you two. Let's get into the love between you two here, between Capricorn masculine and the person on their mind. I think you were holding back from this person wanting your independence, wanting to be free within the relationship itself, or be free from it to a degree. I feel like you've been holding back because you inwardly recognize that maybe you weren't ready, or you weren't I think that it's that. I was not ready. And you wanted someone that you feel like would be understanding and trust. Like, this is about trust. Like, if I'm telling you I'm not ready, and you know that I'm your person and you're mine, you think like I'm not one day going to be ready, or like, why can't you be patient? Why are you rushing me? That could have scared you off. Like, I want to be comfortable. I want us to obtain comfort. I want us to get to a good place financially, maybe, before we just do these things. So you could have been questioning them on why they wanted this relationship, questioning if, this is someone you should really be with in a high level of commitment with. I feel like you did feel that this person could be a soulmate or be your partner, but there's something here where I also want to be independent. So I don't know, again, Page of Swords is, you were someone I could see as a partner, but I wanted to be single at the time that I wanted partnership. Like, or I wanted you to wait for me. Something like that. Oh. I feel like you're attracted to this person. I feel you feel a bond with them. It feels a little unexplainable maybe to you, but it also made you very cautious. Like something about them makes you just feel very cautious because like you feel a strong feeling, but then it scares you maybe here. Okay, let me get into your hidden emotions. Let's get into Capricorn's hidden emotions. I feel that for you it had to end, and there's not a lot of emotion towards it. And the reason why is because either one, there was betrayal from this person, or the way that they did things just really hurt you. If this is someone, it's like it made you start to see this as a big obstacle, and that the unknown, you are afraid of it. And this is something you could have been wanting to talk about. I feel like you canceled or you avoided risk. It's like I saw it, but I avoided it. I saw it, but I avoided it. That's what I keep getting. What scared you off specifically was how much they knew what they wanted. Because, like I told you, this person didn't play, and you knew that. And that scared you off, actually. Like, knowing that this person didn't play, knowing that this person was so specific and knowing what they wanted. You were attracted to this person, Queen of Wands and the Empress. It was attractive, even the fact that they're so determined in knowing what they want, and they're just going to get it. They're going to have it. There was a determination for them having the kind of life that they wanted. Maybe they want kids, they want a family. And, they may have an elegance to them or a grace when they walk in a room. There's something about that. But with the Death card here, it's like, I'm not ready to be where you are. So I feel that maybe you feel a missed opportunity here. And that this is, with the Nine of Cups, it's actually, maybe you're in a different time now. Maybe you're wishing for something different. But back then, I wasn't in that time frame. I wasn't where you were. So, yeah, because when I'm seeing the when I'm seeing the, I think when I'm looking at how you feel about them, you get the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Death, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. This to me is giving, I'm attracted to you, and you're an attractive person. You're someone I could see a life with, and that means my life will have to change and transform. And I emotionally would grieve that loss of my own independence, and that scared me. And that was me avoiding any risk of something that would end up hurting you and also pushing me away. So it's like I have to want it, and I didn't want it at that time. And so I feel like there's something here where maybe you're with the Queen of Cups, you've emotionally explored that you've actually felt like you miss them, or you're disappointed because now you want it, or now you desire it, and you feel like you've lost already when you never even really got to explore that connection to its full degree. So that's the one you're desiring. Let's see here the potential connection between you two. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the Six of Pentacles, I feel that this is someone that with the Six of Pentacles, you want to, like, it's a giving and receiving, right? It's it's giving and receiving. I feel that you still see that this person, like, you want to give and seeing if it could be reciprocated, or how will they, could they see this as something successful? I feel that if they're willing to go slow here with the Knight of Pentacles, and you tell them that you want the same things, but, it'll take a little bit of time for you, or I feel like there's definitely something here where there's going, like, you guys haven't been talking, but you want to have a conversation because you would like to start again with someone. But it does need a little bit more time and energy. And I guess you are trying to give a little bit more and seeing if it could be successful. I feel like you want to try. That's what it's giving. Like, the connection between you is, I'm going to try to give and see if, I could talk to this person again. I feel like this is someone you haven't talked to. So that's what I'm seeing here. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini. Strong Gemini energy here. Virgo, Libra. Yeah. Sagittarius here as well. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, masculine men. My men. Gemini, hi Rodriguez. They're going last. Be patient. Patience. All right. So who is the girl or the one you truly desire for the Aquarius masculine energy? Still Fire is here right now. Okay, Still Fire. What is your zodiac sign? I feel like I'm talking. That's a very Still Fire is here right now. I was just watching House of Dragons, and then it kind of sounds like a dragon. The one was Still Fire. The one was Sheep Stealer. Sheep Stealer is here right now. I'm like, okay. All right, Aquarius, tell me about this one, the one you truly desire. Ooh, they're a leader. Wear the pants. Confident leader. Ooh, okay, you're dealing with a boss. And tired. This person. Okay, so what I'm feeling for my masculine energy, like, this woman's a leader. She may be the more assertive one. She knows what she wants. She can attract a lot of people just off her, just because she calls the shots. I feel like a lot of people do whatever she says. I don't know who you dealing with. This one's no joke. She's also really tired a lot of the time. Like, she may lean on you, or you may lean on her for emotional support. She's really tired a lot. You may be getting her at, like, when she doesn't have any more to give. I hate to say that, but yeah, it's like, I feel like you're giving, she's the, like, you get, like, her at the end of the day where she's really tired and she can barely speak or something. All right, tell me more about who this girl is for Aquarius. There's someone who you've been consistent with. I feel like it might start out as friendship, or it's been going pretty slow. There's someone when you make plans, they show up. They're on time. I feel this person's a planner in nature, or they're just very trustworthy, always trying to make themselves better. And yeah, this has taken a long time. I feel that this person gets very exhausted. Could have met this person at work, and might have ended a friendship to get closer together. might have taken a while too, because like maybe you ended something else and then start talking to them, but they were like a friend first. I mean, this is someone more like a friend first nature, or just someone that, you know, you trusted and maybe you worked together and then, you know, you ended, or, you know, another relationship failed. And this person maybe just said, hey, you know, I'm kind of interested in you, or was honest about their feelings towards you when you kind of, I feel like when you least expected it, okay, Aquarius, I feel like someone told you they liked you and you weren't really, I don't know if you were expecting it, but I feel like this person made their move on you. That's very specific for my masculine energy. But yes, I feel this person made the move on you. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, or, yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. Okay. So let's see here. The love energy between you two. What is the energy between you two? Ooh, the Lovers. Okay. I feel like this is someone you find that you you identify very similar to them. You feel that this person's like a soulmate. You've observed them for a while, or they observed you for a while before they even went towards you. But you feel you could see you two being very successful together. And I feel like you two are married maybe, or you two are already in a partnership. I'm getting someone who's already in a partnership with Aquarius, and you feel very secure in it. I feel that you just feel very devoted to this person, like blindly devoted, and you don't even, it kind of sometimes makes you afraid of how deeply you're invested in this person. Even if they're just your friend first, it's like you are deeply invested into whoever this person is, and you are determined to see and get to this as something that would be a long-lasting relationship. Like you are determined to that. And you're afraid of like losing it or losing them. Like I think you really care about this person. You see a life with them, and you try to balance out this fear of it just all ending because you like them so much. Do you tell them that? No. No. Okay. Let's get into your emotions for this person. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that you were taking very small steps with this person and hoping that things would transition, and you could explore the connection here. Six of Swords, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So this was all about working, taking your time with this person. And maybe there was even a defensiveness, whether it was on your side or their side, doesn't really matter. But someone here was a little bit more cold or defensive towards it. And it was like I feel like they needed to have a conversation with you, or you need to have a conversation with this. I feel like it's taken a really long time, because to break through the walls and be emotional has been really hard for you or for them. And so there was like this conversation and needing to talk about things, because it needed work. Like there's no emotion here. And I feel like for you, like you love through the mind and exploring someone's mind. And so with the Six of Wands, it's like, I see myself being successful with them, but I need rest and I need to take my time. But I feel like you really enjoy talking with this person and the clarity that you feel being with them. I feel like it's strongly about the communication and the effort put, not so much about the romantic lovey-dovey stuff for you. So far, I'm seeing Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. I also see Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini. So I'm getting like earth, air, strong air. All right, let's get into the potential connection. Yours is really, really fast. So that's just how it's going to be. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. The connection between you two, the potential of where this is going between you two. anxiety about, there's anxiety about putting in the effort, making it work. I feel like there's a fear here that we're just friends. It needs time. It needs time, and it's already taken a really long time. So there's fears around how long is it going to take. Oh, thank you, Shoshana. Thank you. I feel that you need someone who's going to be patient. Queen of Pentacles here, someone who's realistic and, can be warm and open to you. But I think you have anxiety that this person may not be as open or willing to wait. I think that, you need it. Teddy. Hey, I see you. No, don't look away from me. I see you. Shh. Teddy. Hey. No. You don't fit on the couch like that, just so you know. He started copying my dog because, my dog is 5 pounds, right? And he sits on the top of the sofa. This dog is already 20 pounds and is trying to sit on the top of the sofa like my dog, and he can't fit. And it's just so hilarious because he really tries, and I'm like, you need to stop trying, bro. It ain't your vibe. You ain't fitting on the couch like that. But he's still a puppy, so I feel like you're having a hard time maybe being the one to step up with the Emperor card, and it's not equal because this one steps up a little bit more than you do. And there's a conversation probably needing to have because you're a little worried because you don't feel very, there will be some changes needed because I feel like you need to also put in the effort. And I feel like you do feel so into them, but there is something here where, thank you, Destiny. I feel like here, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Goth Girl. Yeah, it's giving something here. You're just a little uneasy. You have a hard time emotionally opening up, and this person's here making you uncomfortable because you have to explore that because there's no cups here, Aquarius. So this person's pushing you out to be more emotionally expressive, and you're having a hard time stepping into that role is what it feels like. But I overall see you both putting in effort. It just requires a lot of patience, but this person may make you feel less than because they're like, well, you need to step up for me, in the ways I want to feel romance, I want to feel loved, and you're worried because you're I don't know how to do it. Hey, enough. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, Pisces, a Virgo, a Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, strong Pisces energy. I would say water, earth here, and Capricorn, water, earth. All right, moving on to who's next? Pisces. All right. All right. All right, Pisces, masculine energy. You could be a woman who has more masculine energy, but this is for men, tarot for men. So just keep that in mind. All right, Pisces. Shoshana. I haven't seen you in forever, girl. How are you? I still remember you. All right. Let's see. Let's get in Pisces. Who is the one you truly desire? And tell me a little bit about who this person is. I feel that you're determined with this person to move things forward. That is something, or they're very determined to move things forward with you. Things have happened very swiftly, or you may have developed feelings very swiftly, or they have. You could just swiftly feel very bonded to them, you know, like a feeling of you strongly have a bond with this person, and this person may be feeling like fulfilled with you, or you may be feeling fulfilled with them. But tell me more about who this person is for Pisces. It feels like someone here was determined to bond or determined for an outcome quickly. This is someone you met out of the blue or unexpectedly with the Wheel of Fortune, or maybe you weren't, you were coming out of a time where this person you met by chance, or with the Wheel of Fortune at a destiny point, a turning point in their life, okay? With the Seven of Swords in reverse being here, this is someone who's regained after feeling, who might have been taken advantage of or victimized. That's usually what the Seven of Swords means, like moving away from deception. So you came at a turning point in this person's life after they've moved from a very deceptive person or time. Again, there's something about a bond between you two that you can't really make a decision on, or you feel a bond towards them that you can't explain, and you're having a hard time making a decision about where you two stand. That's something particular. You don't know where you stand. It's like there's a friendship, or there's a feeling here of we get along, we enjoy each other's company, and I see us, like, I'm inspired to continue to go after this. I'm drawn to you, or I'm drawn to them. So there is a feeling of like things are happening very quickly, like a quick bond forming. And it could just be out of enjoying the same things or wanting the same things out of life. But also there's something here where you're blinded by, is it Pisces who's blinded, or this person? Oh, Lovers. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like an undescribable feeling. It feels like a soulmate energy. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it just feels like we naturally kind of like are in harmony with each other, or we just get along really well together. It feels really easy to be together maybe here. It feels very easy to move things forward. It doesn't feel hard. It feels a little bit effortless. I'm not really sure why. I don't really see the connection for what it is. Maybe that's it. It's like they see it as friends. The other person sees it as like my soulmate. It could be two people are feeling. It's like, I don't know if they really see the connection for what it is. They just enjoy spending their time with you and moving it forward. I feel this person's very practical in nature. The reason why they may have a hard time, Pisces, seeing this relationship for what it is because they already went through something deceptive. So they're like afraid to really make a decision on you. And so they kind of keep you right here with the Three of Cups and just want to enjoy their time with you or enjoy celebrating time with you because they just want to go out and have a good time. And they envision, over time, maybe something being built. Right? Because they had fulfillment and a bond. So it's like you're coming at a turning point and they're like, see the World card here, and then we see the Wheel of Fortune. So you're coming in at a time where you're meant to. It's like kind of like a destiny feeling and not sure why at the same time. Not really sure why I feel the way that I do. So let's explore the love energy between you two so I can get a better understanding. Let's see the love between you two. Sun card. You two have a really good time together. You enjoy each other's energy. Like I said, there could be a lightness or a feeling it's easy. It feels like you both are very giving and generous to one another. It feels good being with each other. It makes you guys feel like you can see each other in the future or you see something future with them. But there's a fear with the Moon card. It's like, oh, I could see something and I'm afraid. And I'm afraid of losing it. It's almost like I'm afraid of it ending. I'm afraid of missing you, or I'm afraid of it ending. I'm afraid it's ending. Or it's like I'm really happy and I'm inspired by you. And then I'm also having anxiety and afraid that you're lying and that it's all going to end. And that I'm going to just miss you. It's like it's weird. Let me get your emotions. I need a vibe check. Page of Cups. Maybe you want to apologize to someone because you miss them. That could be something here. Let me get more on how you're feeling. Or you're wanting to be open about how you feel because you're afraid that if you don't speak on how you feel, you're going to lose it or lose this person. Let me get into how you're feeling about them. How do you feel about this person? Pisces, how do you feel about this person? You're determined as well. Two of Cups. You feel a strong relationship. Yeah. I feel like you're determined, because you are very attracted to this person. King of Wands energy, you're very protective of them. And with the Five of Wands, you may feel even there's an opposition or there's something opposing you or that, you feel a fight in you to go after it. It feels competitive. Like, I want it. I want this person. The World card, I want them to be mine, or I want them to be mine. And I'm worried I'm going to get hurt, or I'm worried that they're going to move on and pursue something new. They're going to let me go. You have a little bit of a fear that this person, you have anxiety. You are restless about this, and you're worried that this person may be exploring new opportunities, and that may be scaring you or something, that this person may end it with you or let it go. You don't want that to happen. So that's how you're feeling. I really like this person. I really want them, but I'm feeling like I'm not their only option, or I'm feeling like there's a conflict here, or there's a disagreement about coming together with one another or being together. Maybe there's distance. That's a problem here. That could be something. And I really, we keep having these conversations about how much we care, but then we keep getting into the fight about, or an argument about where we see this moving towards, or where are we going with it. And so it could be turning into it's hurting me, and it's like creating a lot of tension because I really want this person. I'm desiring them. So that's how you're feeling. Let's get into the potential connection between you two. It's too many. Okay, fine. It might right now just be feeling like this is a relationship where it just requires effort and nurture. And I feel like emotionally, though, you are taking a step back, or there's a feeling of things need to change and I'm going to withdraw because I need them to show me an equal amount of effort. And I need them to like pursue me, or I want them to seduce me. I need more passion and I need things to change. So I'm going to take a little bit of a step back to see if they come towards me. With the World card and the 10 of Cups, though, I feel like, yeah, you may get that. You may get that. I feel like you're going to get what you want. Things may suddenly change between you two, and it may disappoint you for a little bit. It's like, but I feel that, you may also be confused with options you have or making sure this is the right one. So it's like you guys have a bond, but maybe you're just not sure and you need to explore first. You just need to explore things first, is what I'm getting. Okay. Overall outcome here. The World, I feel like you're gonna reach a point of coming together. But there may be some fights and disagreements, or there may be a little bit of struggle, but I think at some point the time and energy will change. It may take a moment of it, you need to spend some time alone, but I see you two moving towards it. But it's going to get a little bit harder before it gets easier, is what I see here. And there also needs to be some honest conversations that I think that may help you think outside of the box about how, what you really want. It's like, I don't even know if you really know what you want. And so there's maybe some things you need to explore. You also may be needing to explore other people because you're not sure. That's like, I don't think you want to miss out, or you want to miss this. I don't want to miss a thing by Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. That's what's coming out to me. Could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like you're very sentimental about this person. Like, I think you do have strong emotions for them. And you're fighting them. Or you're fighting with your emotions versus, like, yeah. I think you're a little messed up. I think you also have some options here as well, though. I think you do have some options. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces. A Capricorn, a Leo, a Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Leo. Strong Leo energy in this person. Fire. Strong fire and air here is what I'm sensing. But I got all signs for you. All right. Moving on to... This is a late one. Aries. Wow. This one was heavy. Aries, masculine energy. All right, the person that you desire. Okay, so this is someone that you this is someone you enjoyed spending time with. This is someone that might have felt very easy to be around. There's someone that actually felt like there was like a lot of video calls or FaceTime calls. This seems, for some reason, I'm getting far away, very far away. It feels like you really desire this person. I'm hearing the things we do in the dark, which I don't know what that's about, but I don't know, that could be something particular. It's like the things we do in the dark. But I feel like you really enjoy this person, and there was an ending between you two. Specifically, tell me more about this person for Aries. Things we do. This person, you met them out of the blue, or you weren't really expecting them when they came in, or they surprised you. There's something here about they surprised you. You developed feelings for this person quickly. They have a lot of power to them. They just energetically like drew you in. You can't really explain it, maybe. Yeah, you quickly developed feelings for this person. 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and it quickly might have like transitioned away. Like you had it, and it like you felt like such a bond from them. Again, I'm getting far away of moving. You know, you moved away from them, or they moved away from you. There's someone moved. I'm getting travel. There's something about travel or movement. But you still feel a strong bond to them. You still desire them no matter how far. You've thought about reaching out to this person, I feel. You've thought about going towards them and trying. But you're still quiet on them. But appearing you're happy, but you still miss them. Okay. That's the one you're desiring. All right, let's look at the love energy between you two so I can get a better understanding of what happened. What is the energy between Aries and this person? Could strongly be dealing with a Leo. King of Wands, reverse, Strength card. This seems like a power struggle between you two, if I'm being honest. With the King of Wands, it felt like there was an impulsiveness to your relationship, something that happened really fast, and you might have been trying to be patient, or they were. It feels like it was a little bit of like tit for tat, push pull. The push pull was really pushing the line, I feel, and it just like ended. Just ended with the Death card, like very quickly. Like it could have been a spark that just. And I feel that you still dream of them, or that there's this desire in you that you wish it would have been more equal, or more of a more emotional support, more understanding between you two. Let me get into your hidden emotions, but I feel like there was a desire for it to be more equal. You were wondering if someone was like a con artist, or you felt like you were like scared with this person. There was something that felt. Yeah, I felt like you were a little worried here, scared. Thank you for the bubble gum. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I got lollipop, lollipop, my boy lollipop, dun dun dun, you make my heart go giddy up. You guys know that was from Spice World. I never heard that song except for in that Spice World song. I think it was about fairness, wanting things to be fair, and you were desiring it to be, but I guess it wasn't. It got really difficult to even open up emotionally and trust this. It's like you didn't trust how you felt. Like I didn't feel like something didn't feel like I wanted to, but something always kept holding me back, kept holding me back, Yeah, kept holding me back. I'm getting like you were a little skittish or something, and you're normally like, when you want something, you want something. But I feel like it's not like, yes, you desired yeah. It's like I desired it, but hold on. Okay, thank you, Brianna, for the follow. I'm not answering personal questions, so let's get into your true emotions of how you felt. Aries, masculine energy. How did you truly feel? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel that you knew immediately, like, I'm scared that it's going to hurt me. Like, I think with the King of Swords and the Three of Swords, something in you was like, this is going to hurt me. It was like you were so focused on seeing the pain that you couldn't feel the love. It was like I was just so worried about being hurt or getting hurt or being betrayed or getting hurt that, like, I just wanted the truth, even though, like, I felt like it was all right in front of me. Like, I saw it clearly. It was like this emotional pain kept appearing. And with the Magician card being here again, it was like I kept desiring it. And I felt that there was an impulse in you where you just wanted to feel the moment. I just wanted to do it. So there was an impulse in you. It's like, I knew I shouldn't have, but I did it anyways. Because I desired them. I really did desire them. And so with the Sun card here, it's like, I just wanted to have fun. I just felt so alive with them that I was willing to make stupid decisions that I even at the time knew were stupid, and I didn't care. And I feel like I wouldn't say stupid, but I feel like you're calling it stupid. So we'll go with that. But with the Knight of Pentacles to the Lovers, I feel you also felt that if you just stayed optimistic, even though I feel like you were having doubts and you were just trying to be consistent in showing up, that because you knew this person was a soulmate. You knew that there was an attraction that was undeniable for you. And you felt like, ooh, this one's going to hurt. And it was like the fear kept scaring you. Yeah, it's like the fear ruled over the love. That's what I keep getting. And I feel like you chose yourself because you had so much anxiety. You had a lot of like sleepless nights where you were just up restless about them. And I feel that you found a new opportunity through your restlessness, or there was a breakthrough that happened that you realized that allowed you to become independent. Like, you realized like the way that you felt, the way that you were acting was not healthy. And I felt that it made you go the opposite direction. Like, you ran. I'm hearing run. And it just made you run away because it was like, nah, like this is forcing me in a different direction. And I think that you'll always have an attraction for this person, but the fear like overwhelmed you. It's like unexplainable, the fear you felt. Like, okay, so what is the potential connection between them? I think that you're working on yourself with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, but with the High Priestess, there's this inner knowing in you that you still have an open heart, or you're still in support of them despite your fear of going towards this person. Like, you still feel that sun energy, or you still feel good whenever you think of them. And I feel that you want to talk to them and hope one day maybe you two, I don't know, I feel like you still wish this person the best. Like, I feel that there's a clarity that you were very impatiently like, nope. And there was a patience needed to let it happen, let it grow, and you weren't willing to explore it. And I think you still miss their like energy. Like, they have an energy to them that you still miss or desire, and you wish you could talk to them. And I think you guys will talk again. You honestly desire it. Deep down, you know you do, High Priestess. Like, there's still an awareness that one day you're going to talk, or one day. Yeah. Yeah, you have an inner calling, and you have a realization, one day I will talk to you, or one day we will reach out and we'll have this conversation. But it's like, until that day, I wish you well. Or there's some weird shit with you about that. Like, we will have this conversation again, or this is not the end, you know? I still want to talk to you. Or we'll meet again and we will talk. Like, you have this inner clarity in you, even though like you're not talking to them right now. You think at some point you will. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Virgo, Pisces, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Leo, a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, all right, next, Taurus. All right, let's get into Taurus, the one you desire. Let's get into the characteristics about this person that Taurus desires. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Taurus. share a lot of memories with. There's a bond. You've been desiring them for a while. Or there was a desire between you two. It's like it never really reached what it could have been or what it could be. It's never gotten to the point where it could reach a full potential. And I've let it go in hopes of a new beginning. Because it was always just desire. Or there's like a flirtation going on. It's like a temptation. Tell me more about this person for Leo masculine energy. Tell me more about this person. It's just giving like I'm impatient. I'm impatient and I'm honestly a little cautious with you to see this move forward, and it's done because I really have just stayed up just thinking about you. Like I feel like you feel like this person sometimes has no idea. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, it's like I was patient. I was willing to wait. Like maybe you're willing to wait for someone to end something with someone else, or willing to wait until something ended. Yeah. You just felt like this person always was like, we will be together, when this, when that. And you felt like it was a lot. Damn, Taurus. Yeah, you just felt like it was always when we're done with this or when I'm done with that, then we'll be together. Or, it was always and then, but we never got there. And so it's just like a lie. Like I'm tired of the lie. We're never going to get to this place. It feels like we're never going to get to this point. It's like you've given up on the dream. It's like I desire you, but I think you still are very sexually attracted to this person, but you're paranoid or you're just impatient at this point. It's like it's not this hard. But I think the lie is that you're not over it. You're not really moved on. I'm going to be honest. It's like, that like mentally you're telling yourself I'm moving on, but yet you're still thinking about them. So it's like there's friction. It's like I'm moving on, but I'm still thinking about you. I'm moving on, but I'm still thinking about you. So it's like you're trucking. But you still desire them sexually. All right. Let me explore the love situation between you two, or the energy between you two for the Taurus masculine. Again, it was like I kept putting my time into this like hope that we will be together. Maybe there was distance. Maybe distance here was an issue, but it was like there was this desire, this hope that, we will be together. And then it just got really difficult. It just felt foolish to like, when you really thought about it later on, or when you've really had time to think about it, it just feels like it's hard, especially if travel's involved here, or if distance was an issue, because I am feeling like distance was an issue, then it would just be too difficult. And there was a lack of being objective. And there was a feeling of like hostility at some point or another too. And again, with the overly cautious, overly patient, way too defensive. And also you started improving your health and you just realized this isn't real. Like this isn't reality. I'm just desiring something it's just not real. I'm just getting that. Like I'm just harping on a desire. Thank you for the follow. Let's see how you feel about them. And that's honestly how maybe both of you felt, like you guys were losing grip, you know. Let's get into how you emotionally felt about this person. You felt like you were the one pushing it forward with the Emperor and the Chariot card. You know, you felt like you were the one in control. You were the one telling the person what you saw, to, like, you were planning it. You were trying to take steps to being together. But there was a lot of things that emotionally disappointed you. What was that? They were very, they could have been depressed. They could have dealt with like pessimism or, you know, gloom, or they were always so sad. And yeah, I'm getting like a cloud over them. Like there was always this cloud over them. You know, they could have children, or, you know, they could have been dealing with things outside of themselves that just made them really sad. And they would come to you and you'd be like, yo, this is too much. Like, I don't know how we're going to be together. Like, if you're always dealing with too much, just always so much you're dealing with. And the more that you knew, Page of Swords, the more you found out and the more that you guys communicated, the more understanding you tried to be, but the less emotionally attached you became. You just lost feeling. I think you started to get defensive, and I think you just started, the more you got to know them, the more you started to lose it. I have done Virgo. And I think that you had to be the responsible one with the king. Like, you were always the responsible one, is what I'm getting towards masculine energy. You always took accountability and was trying to be responsible. And I think emotionally you didn't want to manipulate them. And I think the emotions, I think you loved the idea of being together, but the more you found out, the less you desired it. And I think you had to trust that how you felt. And you felt like in between. At some moments you felt like you had anxiety around it and you lacked a purpose in being together. And then other times you felt like you were searching for it, or you were just wishfully thinking of the ideal of it than the reality. And then wondering, is this really the one? And I think there was a lot of disruption in how you felt. Like you would be changing your mind. And again, the paranoia or the defensiveness around your own energy, you just had to be honest that I think you just, no, it's a no for me. Yeah, the moon, the illusions, the unknown was just too, it wasn't real. It couldn't be real. So let's see where this is going. Potential connection. It's just not real. It's just not reality. Back to reality. Yeah, I think you just found yourself daydreaming more than you were living in your reality with this one. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups. I see you talking to someone new. Here, Taurus, I feel, or there's, times are changing and you're at a turning point where I think you're open to exploring a connection with someone where you really feel at peace. And I think there was just too much around them that you couldn't feel that way. So I think you're going to feel a new passion, or there's going to be somebody new coming. Yeah, Two of Cups. You're going to know it too. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel immediately. Yeah. You're going to immediately be able to be like kind of put this person to rest, which I know is crazy, but with the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords, it's like this connection for my Taurus masculine, and the feeling that you're going to feel towards someone else, you're going to move towards it and feel like, again, kind of what you felt with this person, where it's like there's a power or there's an energy and they're drawing me in, or I'm feeling so tempted to just reach out and do it. It's like that desire. I'm hearing reach out and touch me. Like you are going to pursue something pretty and you're going to feel a bond or an attraction or a feeling that you're going to be like, oh, this is what I want. Emperor. Yeah. And you're going to know it and you're going to go towards it immediately it's gonna. I'm not saying that this person will never come up in your mind again, but it won't. Yeah, the new person will be a stronger connection. I feel like you feel bad or like there's a guilt, but no, I'm just being honest. Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Gemini, Aries. I feel like you don't believe me. Like you're like, I've been pretty stuck on this one, but I don't know. You know, sometimes you think that and then the unexpected, the unexplainable can happen. So just saying. Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries. Scorpio, Leo, strong fixed energy, Taurus. Yeah, you're gonna let this go and have a new beginning. It already stated in the beginning. So I think you're almost on the phases of ending it. Oh, I see Leo again. Okay. All right, moving on to Gemini, you're last. Last but not least. And then I can go watch US play. All right. Okay, Gemini, your turn. All right. Gemini, masculine energy. You can be a female who relates more to the masculine, or you could be a man. Okay, whatever floats your boat. All right. So let's get into it for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get the characteristics of the one you desire. For the men, this is someone you like to get lost in. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know what Gemini I'm talking to. Maybe you like to smoke. It's okay. It's cool. But I feel like you like just to chill at home with this person, Gemini. Like, this is someone you just wanna, smoke and get high with and chill on the couch with. Okay. I feel that you just feel a comfort with this person that you're desiring. You may feel protective around this person. Like, you can't explain it, but like you always want this person to do good. Like, I feel like you genuinely want to wish this person well, or, oh, hey, Aaron, hi, it's been a minute. I feel like you just always want this person to do well. You may have always cared for them. They could be a little younger than you. I feel like there is like a protectiveness in you or a guardian feeling in you where you always want to make sure this person's okay. They could feel, okay, this is kind of weird. They could feel like a family friend or feel like someone that feels like family, like my homie, or you may have known them for years on years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a feeling of like, this may be your best friend's little sister kind of shit. That's a little weird, but like, yeah, I'm getting like an energy like that. Like there's a care. It's not just like sexual for you. Like it's like a protective energy comes over you. Like I care for you. All right. Tell me more about this person that Gemini desires. Sometimes you feel like you're tripping, or you feel like, okay, let me get back to reality. Like we couldn't be together, that wouldn't work. But you've started to maybe develop a new perspective on how you feel like there's like this reality where it's like, okay, that's just a dream I have or a fantasy I have with this person. I don't know if I really see this person as my person. It could feel like dreamlike, right? Again, imagining you would imagine yourself with this person. There's something with you and the person you desire where it feels dreamy in nature or unreal. That's what it's giving. Yeah, it feels unreal or unlikely. But then it's like you've been trying to have a new perspective around it. Or maybe you're trying to develop to understand the full meaning of why you feel such a desire towards them. And there's a little feeling here that you get scared that you could end up, there could be unnecessary drama around them with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like this could be someone that you feel is too vulnerable to the point you don't want to hurt them. Or this could be someone that I don't know if they're going to be needy or codependent on me. It's like you're dealing with a lot of what ifs and imagining the what ifs. And that could also be something that concerns you. Because you like your independence, I feel, right? You're the hangman. That's what you have an issue with too, is like, I need my independence. I need my space. And I'm worried that I'm going to hurt you, even though we haven't done anything. So that's where it's like sometimes you're in between about how you feel. You also could feel weak about this person a little bit and you don't like that. Like this is someone here that you might do anything for. Like I'll do anything for you because I just deeply care about you. That scares you a little bit. Like, yeah, there's a lot of what ifs and scenarios that make you, I don't know. You feel stiff to me. It's not what I meant, but whatever. All right, let's get into the love energy between you two. There's two things happening at once in this energy. I feel, again, there's a desire there's a desire. There's a bond that you hold back from telling people about. Like you feel this bond towards them, or you feel this, it doesn't feel, there's like this desire that you have towards them, but you hold that back. But you've always thought about what if with the Page of Wands, and you can't deny that. Like there's something with this person that there's an attraction, or there's a reason why I'm attracted to you, and I can't understand why, but I hold back. But I've always thought of different ways of exploring it, and I kind of get lost in my desire. And that's the bond, is the desire. With the Queen of Pentacles being here, I feel that there's a warmness between you two. And you feel that. You feel like there's a warmness between you two. But I haven't fully explored it. And I keep coming back and kind of testing it or trying to find out more. This is so your energy, Page of Swords. Like trying to learn them, trying to understand them, trying to get more information about them. But you do hold back. Okay, so there's a hold back feeling about the person you desire. Let's see your hidden emotions then. You're like, no, but yes. But yes. All right, hidden. Okay, what are your emotions here for them? Oh, you're a wall. You're not even letting me in, huh? Okay. 9 of Wands. You're like, no, I'm defensive. I don't want to open up emotionally. No. Okay. Okay. This is so funny. You feel extremely guarded and protecting yourself. You don't want to let people in. Even me asking about your emotions, at first it's like, no, I don't want to let you in. And I'm not going to change how I feel about this, Nina. I'm not going to change how I feel. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go towards that. I'm very cautious about that. And then when the Four of Cups, like you get excited. you get excited when you see them, or you get excited when you get close to them, or when you feel close to them emotionally, when they start to open up about themselves, or you feel like you've got another piece of their puzzle. Like there's something about them you just always want to search to get to know them a little bit more and have them open up more emotionally towards you. So with the Two of Cups being here, I feel like there's an attraction. You are very attracted. If you guys, like, if you do spend a lot of time at home with them, or like chilling, getting high and hanging on the couch, like, you know, when someone's like close on the couch with you, but not like close enough. It's like those little moments that build that tension. Just, you love it. You love it. But at the same time, I really like it. But at the same time, like, I don't want to pursue it. I can't pursue it. Again, this is why I'm feeling like there's something weird about it. Like, I don't know if they're already booed up with a friend. I don't know if they're like your best friend's sister. Like, there's something weird about why you really won't go towards it. There's a desire to truly pursue it. You feel like it's irresponsible of you. Like, why would I do that? Like, that's so irresponsible. Like, I can't do that. I'm if I do it, it's so insensitive. Or if I did it, it would be dumb. I should not do that. I should not go towards that one. I know better. I feel like, and that's the desire. That, like, even though I know I shouldn't, I want to. It's like, that's what like drives you wild. That's what you love the most, is that you know you shouldn't. You hate admitting that. Oh, I'm cheesing. I hate admitting that. Then we have the Ace of Cups. I know I feel it. They feel it too, but like, I'm not going to do it. And I know they're never going to do it. So like, yeah, you feel it. You feel it in the air. You feel the feelings, but you're just like, nah, I can't. You get like shy. You get like, I don't know. You put on a good front though. You pretend like you don't feel nothing. Like, you're stone cold when, like, yeah, you do have a really strong feeling towards them, but you just feel this is going to end bad. Like, I don't see this turning out good for me. This is going to go bad. But you get, I keep hearing that song. I get excited. Ooh, you're getting real close. Too close. Too close. Like, they get close to you and you get like, you're getting too close. You're getting too close, bro. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, it could go both ways. I don't know if this is man or female, but don't matter. But it, like, you feel like it gets too close to the point where it's dangerous. You're like, nah, I can't. It gets too close. But you've imagined them many times. You may have had crazy dreams where you see you and this person together. Like, you know, just saying, like, you've seen it. But like, there's something here about home or familiarity where like it feels too close to home. Ew. Yeah. It's getting too close. 10 of Cups. Okay. We're not doing no Game of Thrones shit. Like, I hope it's not that kind of reading, because I'm going to like end it. Like, this is kind of creeping me out. Like, I'm getting like a creepy feeling. Like, it's like you may call this person like my bro or my sis. Like, it's getting a little weird for me. This could ruin a marriage. This could be your best friend. Like, I'm getting something bad. Like, if I did it, it'd be without thinking. But this person gets too close to me. This person gets way too close to me. No, I'm not going to do it. Ace of Swords. Like, no, it's the timing's wrong. Like, this would not be good. Like, you need to end your marriage first. You need to end it. Like, I ain't doing shit with you. Like, no. There's something wrong. There is something wrong about this reading. Like, I don't know what it is, Gemini. This is not going to relate for all Gemini, but there's something wrong about this reading. Like, and you know it. That's why you don't want to let me in, because it's like, it's too close. It's too close. Okay. All right, overall connection between you two. Let's get into that. I think it'll take time, but I do think one of you is going to open up about how you feel. And I think you know it, but it needs time, or maybe this person needs to get older, or I don't know what the weird shit is between you two. But there's something weird. And it's like, yeah, like there's an awareness that there's like a potential, but like time needs to grow or things need to change. Maybe they need to get to, or I don't know what the weird thing is here, but there's something weird. And even though you desire them or you're attracted, like there's feelings there, there's a desire to do it. With the star card in reverse, it's like, but I won't do it. I can't see this turning out well for me. And yeah, things are going to change and I'm still going to be guarded. So the answer is no. Because of one day I'm going to deal with somebody else or I'm going to desire something else anyway. And I'm not going to want to do this. So all roads lead to no, like this is not ending good. So no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah, no, I can't do it. But there's a desire. Capricorn. Whew, that was weird. Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. Strong earth and water, I'd say. And fire here, I feel. Weird reading. It probably didn't resonate for anybody, but whatever. Thanks, Erin. Thank you. Okay, so the next one. You guys ever heard that song, Jesse's Girl? This was giving. Anyway, we're gonna. I try to do something different. I think the next time I'm gonna make it a little bit more general about what you truly want. Whether that's work, career, love, whatever it is on the masculine energies mind. But wanted to spice it up, do something different. Guys, if it resonates for you, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. We are going to be doing... What do we want to do next time? Probably late night tarot. Yo, the Cancer read tonight was wild. Oh, like, not good reading. But, it was fun. I mean, it was good, but it was bad. But, yeah, next time we'll just go back to regular all signs. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. I'm gonna go watch the US win, okay? And I will catch you guys hopefully probably not Friday, maybe Friday or Saturday night, okay? Okay, bye Erin, bye Karen, bye Marmar, bye guys, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.